Shelby at work.
I'm just starting to like walk in there and see how things are gonna look. Is it worth it or is it overkill? Good morning, guys. I'm getting ready outside. Brought my mirror and stuff out here. Another beautiful day here in Palm. So I want to do an update on my parents' house hunting because I've gotten a lot of questions on if my parents found a house to live in yet, and they have not. So they did sell their house in Washington. New people are living in it. They're house hunting right now, and I think it's just kind of tricky with the budget that they're working with. They're not really loving what they're finding, and they're just, you know, being selective because they don't need to rush. They could lease something for a little bit if housing prices go down or whatever, but they are still looking, and I'll go along with them next time they go look at houses. I feel like that'd be fun. They've already looked at like 10 houses while we've been here, and it's kind of hard for both my mom and my dad to like the same one, because like my mom will love one that my dad doesn't love, but they're gonna look at one today. Is actually the house next door from ours, and that would be so cool if that worked out, because they could be the property manager and they could make a little money from that. They could literally be the pool cleaning people. My dad could be the handyman. Can you imagine? I can't imagine a better scenario, honestly. Like, they would make some money off of it, but they'll find something.
It's a 1.5 inch drain. Look how small it is.
Oh, what? Why do we need to make it bigger though?
Because that's the way the shower pans are built.
Oh, okay.
Nobody uses 1.5 anymore.
We need to get the shower pan too, right? So should we go to Floor & Decor?
Actually, we could stop at Home Depot. They have...
I think that was an online only thing. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm just living with my hair in a bun during this renovation. It makes it easy. I kind of like it too. Let's get my dad to go to Floor & Decor. All right, Floor & Decor, here we are. I kind of want to look at some fixtures, like shower fixtures and stuff here too, because they usually have better selection here than you find at like Home Depot or Lowe's. Like, it is just tile superstore. Checking out the shower hand thing. This is it. This is like ready to tile. Oh my god, it feels kind of like foam. Grab a cart here. That's a super cool drain right there. I really like that. So this is all the stuff. It's kind of a lot, but I think this is going to be really cool. We can tile over the drain. It's a tileable drain, so it'll be very seamless rather than having that silver thing. It looks so cool. Yes, he said that you can, so you can still use a snake to get like hair out or whatever. Yeah, and I think it'll just look so good. We got a whole kit. Someone's jamming in their car, and I like that song.
Okay, while we're here, we're gonna cruise by a couple of houses.
Oh, okay, fun. Let's do it. So we got all the stuff to make the shower floor. I think you guys might be surprised. I kind of am. The cost to turn a tub into a shower is definitely more than I expected. And so if you're ever doing a bathroom renovation and you think, oh, I'll do a shower, it's cheaper, it might not be, because all that stuff was $440. The stuff we got yesterday at Home Depot, minus the hand truck, was like $180. So total cost to fill in the shower and make it like a shower that's ready to tile will probably be like $600.
At least that Schluter brands are way cheaper than what I used up in Seattle. The Hydro Block.
So crazy. Yeah.
Not as heavy duty, but
yeah, it's a lot more than just the cost of tile, I guess. But I think it will be very worth it. This stuff that we just bought will make it really easy for everything to slope down, because that's kind of hard to do, right?
Yeah, it is.
Without that.
It's very time consuming, and it takes skill to do that.
Yeah, and if you don't have that slope, it just is really, really bad for drainage.
Oh, you have to have it.
But I've stayed at a hotel that didn't really have it, and the water just puddled. It was weird.
So this one is 38 inches wide.
So we gotta cut it.
You gotta cut 5 inches off each side, which will affect a little slope, but hopefully it should have enough. All right, so we're gonna go to La Quinta and look at drive-by 2 houses. Won't be able to go down.
Okay. There are houses that are cool that are mid-century. I feel like in Palm Springs, people become a little obsessed with it when it's like, there are some cons to those types of houses too, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's a lot of southwestern.
So this house up here, they were kind of looking at, look how nice that looks. That's super cool. And this is 700,000. It's like brand new, super modern. But yeah, it is on the corner with like a busy road. I guess that maybe
there's your drive-in lockable gate.
It kind of looks abandoned.
I'll bet you before long it will be
Oh wait, it's not abandoned.
torn down or upgraded or something.
I feel like that's not a deal breaker. Like there's always houses in every neighborhood that are maybe more abandoned, but like not like they're really ever like bothering you. I'm gonna peek over the fence. Ooh. Oh, the pool is really cool. This Lowe's has a fountain in the front. That's so crazy. So this is for the drain, yeah.
And then come up like that to the drain. So that's what we got the short piece at home for.
So this is for the sconces?
Yep.
Okay, I just moved everything over a bit to give more room for the sconce and see what that would look like. The vanity shifted over slightly that much, so the middle of it would be like right there. I've been looking for alternative for the sconces. No, I haven't really found anything that I like. I'm trying to see if this one will work. I kind of want to get it in person and see how it would all fit, and then I can return it if it doesn't. For now, we can get started figuring out the shower pan, and then we gotta fill that all in.
Exactly 10 inches from the end.
Okay, so we have to match it?
Yeah, where it comes out away from the wall.
Okay, let's see.
So we only cut 2 inches off each side.
Cool. This is like the less fun stuff for people to see in the vlog, probably. When it's closer to being done, it will be more exciting. Rusty down there.
Nasty.
Ooh. Yeah. All right, so basically what we're doing now, I'm mostly watching because you don't really need two people for this, but I'm trying to learn. We had to extend the drain because obviously a sunken bathtub, the drain's way down here. And so we're bringing it up probably like 5 to 10 inches, maybe like 8. Just bought these pieces for it. He's cutting it to size out here. Nice.
Just a real short piece to glue those two together.
Want me to measure that? Does it matter?
Could.
All right, that's what it looks like. Okay, so we can almost take this gravel out. Bags open. Oh, the gravel really fills it in nice.
It did.
You can start to picture it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we'll bring up 2 to 3 inches of cement. This makes it so we don't need as much cement.
That's nice.
Yeah, less work. Nasty stuff.
Hand truck coming in handy.
Shelby at work.
Hand truck's doing most of the work though. This was a really good purchase because we have a really heavy vanity that's coming soon. And now it's like easy to move the stuff. Hello, pal. All right.
Okay, I'll follow you and shoot.
Okay. Can you guys imagine actually carrying all 8 bags of these all the way over there? All right, we got all that concrete poured out, and I was focusing on getting some shots for my main channel video about this, as you can see here. But how cool is that? It's gonna be a little slight step down like our neighbors have into the shower, but that hole is gone. It was actually surprisingly not that difficult. Truly the hardest part was getting the tub out. The concrete took us 35-40 minutes. We're gonna level it out a little bit more. Obviously that was 2 people doing this. I think it's gonna be great. That is pretty funny. It's huge. How to waterproof sloped shower tray. So we are gonna be done for the day. Just let this here. It's so crazy that it's just gone now. Filling in that hole was actually easier than I expected, and now I like kind of want to try and make some breeze blocks. Slipcrete was not that hard to work with, but we don't want to do anything else in there because if anything falls into the concrete, that would not be good. It'd be good for today. I'm excited that that area is good. I showered. I didn't wash my hair though. And I'm just gonna have some Spindrift and a wine glass to be fancy. That's some editing I need to finish up. It's sunny out, so I'm gonna go try and edit outside and enjoy this beautiful weather. Not a bad place to work, am I right? It's great. But I did sit on a wet spot and now my jeans are wet. All right, exporting this video here. Get it, girl. Monica's getting her workout in. Okay, guys, I have a glass of champagne. We're hanging out with our neighbors tonight. It's Friday, and I wanted to come in the hot tub while it's still a little bit light out. I was just doing some editing. My video is like ready to go for tomorrow, so that's great. And I'm feeling so good about the fact that the bathtub is filled in. Like, I'm just starting to like walk in there and see how things are gonna look. Oh, Monica's gonna come join. Come hang. What do you think of the bathroom?
I think it's crazy how you guys did the bathtub thing in like a day.
That was mostly your boyfriend. He made quick work of the bathtub after I was like,
He's a good like labor worker.
he's really good at it because he's like super strong like that. I just couldn't really quite get it. It would have taken me like a whole week if I had tried, probably, but
Wow, we gotta stick him on more projects.
he seems down to help. He was down to help with the concrete, but it was actually way easier than we thought it would be.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The bathtub was providing no value.
It was so bulky. Like, you walked in there and the whole shower just feels like blocked
I'm so
away.
glad that's gone, because if it wouldn't have been, it would have just felt like a remodel, but just like
Not
an
that good of
easy
one.
remodel. But yeah, you guys are really doing it.
We're doing it. I'm like, dang, I wish we could put in lights on the ceiling, because the only light in there is that sconce.
I'm like, dang, why didn't we just do the other bathroom?
No, the other bathroom we have big plans for. The other bathroom, it will probably be a thing where we have to block off even more time, because we're gonna knock out a wall that's that storage closet, extend the bathroom, put in a dual vanity with double sinks,
And heighten the ceilings.
Yeah, no, I'm even more excited for that one because it will be easier to find a vanity, because so many of the nice looking vanities are the big ones.
That's gonna be a game changer. I feel like if anything will add serious value to the house,
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like it's extending that bathroom, because the bathrooms are just so small, and that's
I
the biggest
know.
con of the whole thing.
I mean, I kind of want to do something big like this every year. It's a good excuse to block off the house for a month in the peak season. Like, we can use it, but we're also like making the house better. Like, I would love to also build a pergola in the backyard sometime so that we have more shade, or do like a breeze block bar.
I'm thinking definitely
that'd be
like
cool.
more of an outdoor kitchen would be cool one
It
day.
would be cool.
If it weren't too,
I don't
if we
know
could
where.
do a lot of the work ourselves.
Which I think that we could.
Oh, I'd say put it where the sectional is right now.
Oh my god, you did that so quick. So he just moved these over. If you guys remember, they were there. So now the studs are back to where they originally were. So we can put sconce here. Is this 22 inches, I wonder? Like, it doesn't really matter. Drywall's going over it. Eating some actual food. I'm getting ready. We did do a bit of work on the bathroom this morning, just planning out where the sconces will go. We didn't do the actual electrical wiring yet, but we've reframed it and put the little like things that the wiring goes into in place. I'm not sure what they're called. I also ordered a new outdoor security light because the one that we have is aesthetically not super cute looking, and it also has very bright lights that are just off-putting if you go in the hot tub. So I found one that looks so cool online and wasn't too expensive. So I ordered it and I'll install that in a couple days. I think it will be a nice little upgrade to the hot tub area, because yeah, the one that's there now, we just disabled it because we were so like, oh, this light's kind of not it. That will be kind of fun to have another one. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It rained last night, but we still wanted to go in the hot tub. So we put these umbrellas right next to it and it worked super well. So if you ever stay here at the Ragged Club Resort and it happens to rain, but you want to go in, it worked really well for us. So today we are going to be doing more of that electrical and hopefully some plumbing locked. But first I want to tell you guys about a promo that Monica and I are going to do. Don't mind the ladder. We're going to be getting rid of that soon. But the promo that we decided to do is for our subscribers, and it's going to be We're gonna start it as like a limited time thing for the next 2 months and see how it goes. If you book 4 nights that are either a Thursday to Monday, or a Wednesday to a Sunday, you get an extra night for free. So if you're coming from farther away, 5 nights is like kind of nicer than 4 in my opinion. And that doesn't mess with our rental contract at all. That's why we were like, we should do that, give an extra night for free. So that's what we're gonna be doing. If anyone is interested in booking that, I mean, the house sleeps 6 people. There's gonna be a freshly renovated bathroom. So if you're interested, message us on the Racket Club Resort Instagram so that you can book directly and you don't have to pay the Airbnb service fee, because that service fee ends up being like a whole night stay. The best way to do it, in my opinion, is get a group together, because when you're splitting the house 5 or 6 ways, it's really way less expensive than a hotel. We're gonna make videos about what is fun to do here, because I sometimes get comments of people saying, oh, Palm Springs, I don't know what I would do for more than 2 days. But I feel like for myself personally, because I know the city really well, even a month isn't enough for me of all the things I want to go do. There's a lot to do here. There's amazing restaurants. You can go golfing. The vintage shopping is like some of the best, I think, in the US, because there's so many mid-century houses here. Architectural walk. You can go hiking even. I haven't even done that a whole lot, or go up the tram. So we're gonna be working on that, or like taking the bikes out. Like, I just feel like there's a lot to do here. Yeah, we'll make more stuff about that, so you can, if you want to, if you've ever wanted to visit, you can plan like the perfect trip. I'm gonna make a thumbnail with the bathroom, upload my vlog, then me and my dad will get to work. Welcome back to the bathroom, everybody. Yesterday we fitted our shower pan for this area, so that's good. This is it. It's folded up right now, but it has a little slope to it, so we don't have to build that part out. You can just buy these kind of like prefabricated. What we do need to do is raise up the shower head. Because it was sunken, it was a bit lower, but we want to bring it up quite a bit higher, you know, so if tall people are here, they're not like ducking. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring the actual wiring in here for the sconces. So we put these little things in place, but we didn't actually do the electrical portion of that yet. We don't have any of the PEX plumbing, which is what you can use, but we have some electrical. Never used it, but we're gonna be using that today. Oh my god, you guys, I just found the most perfect bathroom vanity. Even though I already ordered one and it's gonna be getting here in 2 days, I low-key want to cancel it because this one is incredible. Let me just show you. It new. It just launched on this website, so that's why I couldn't find it before. Here it is. It's walnut and terrazzo, which would be so perfect for Palm Springs. Tons of space to put stuff down, and they make a matching double vanity, so when we eventually do the other bathroom, it could match perfectly. I just love it, but the price, oof. So I could actually get 20% off of it. So it would be 2,000, or no, 10% I think off. It said $2,070 instead of $2,300, but that's way more than the $800 vanity that is gonna be arriving soon. So it's like, obviously I probably wouldn't be getting a return on that in terms of Airbnb, but it would just be so much cooler. It would make the design of the house so much better, I bet. I'll just think about it the rest of the day. I'm kind of the mindset of why not splurge on the materials, because we're doing all the labor. So we're saving 50% of everything because we're doing it ourselves. So I'm kind of like, I deserve to spend a little more on the things I want to, because we're putting in sweat equity. Oh my god, you guys, I got a coupon code and now it would be $18.40. That's what the total cost of the other vanity would have been. I think I'm just gonna do it. I can get $500 off of it. It would really be what I want. This other one that's coming, I don't know if it's actually even gonna look good, but this one I can tell is like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Okay, shipping is not free, so it would be $2,300. Now I'm starting to think I should just keep the one I have ordered, because I'll have to pay for shipping to return that one. So maybe this will just be for when we eventually do the other bathroom. I don't know. You guys comment below. Help me decide. Is it worth it or is it overkill? Comment down below. Stripping a wire. Black one here.
Yeah, you get about an inch.
Up there, right?
Yeah, get it right in the groove. Hold the back of the black wire.
Oh, cool. At first I was like, this is hard.
All right, go get your light and we'll stick it on there.
The new light?
No, the old
Oh, the old one? I was gonna say it's not here. So we're testing right now to make sure it works,
Okay.
right?
Screw it on there.
All right, now we'll flip the switch. And now look.
Huh.
Isn't
Oh,
isn't
you
the
know
red
why?
one the hot wire?
Yes. Okay, turn that up.
I think we know what we need to do. I'm sorry, you guys. I know this isn't the most probably fun stuff to watch because it's not really like design oriented, but if anyone's curious, I don't know, learning some basic electrical skills. I don't know. So out of this one,
Oh, look, there's
what-
a black one up there. Oh.
I think the black, would the black go to
Okay,
red?
hold on.
I
I
don't
see
know.
what it is. So we need the black. We have red to white. We have no black up there. Power line. Third time's a charm?
I was just thinking that. Hey, it worked!
Okay.
We have to run more wire up and around to go to the other scone. We have to, our box thing is right where my dad is working, and then we're gonna run the wire down and just to the other box over there. How much do you think this would have cost to hire an electrician to do?
Well, they're like $100 an hour.
They would have done it way quicker than us too.
Yeah.
It's hard to get them to come here for such a small job sometimes.
Yeah.
Like they are like, oh, I have a whole kitchen that's paying me thousands of dollars. I'll pause on recording this stuff for you guys because I know it's probably not the most exciting. I'll check back in when we have more done. Drilling some
They're about the
holes.
same height.
Also, sorry, we should have used eye and ear protection because I definitely just breathed some of that in. So don't be like that. Okay, kind of weird, but a lot of times when you drill into the wood, it smells good. Like it smells kind of like caramel. Doesn't it kind of smell like caramel? Okay, so we can run the wire through this hole and then through this hole and then into here.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Okay. Okay, so you can see the wire is through. We haven't connected it up there yet, but pretty good. Perfect for pickling. Is that not what's on it already? Buffalo chicken salad. I did cook it with it on it, but I would put a little more because when you cook it, it kind of like with it. Okay.
Shelby, the Miss Pickler Queen.
Okay, guys, I just ate my salad. It was pretty good. I feel like I could adjust and make it a little better, but I'm in the hot tub now, just chilling. It's kind of a cloudy day here. It was supposed to rain, but it's actually not, so that's kind of nice. I'm thinking more about that vanity I saw earlier today, and I made a decision. I'm just going to stick to the one that I already ordered because once I got to the shipping, that price point, I was like, that is actually more than double what I'm getting for this one. And I think what I could do down the line if I want a terrazzo countertop and I want to have like a vessel sink, but I do like the dual vanity for a future bathroom. And I have some kombucha, delicious. I've had some people ask, why are you doing this? Like, do you really think a bathroom is going to get more Airbnb renters? And I don't think that redoing a bathroom is something that will get people to book on Airbnb. I think maybe adding something in the backyard is more likely to do that, like a pergola or just something like that, something unique. But I wanted to do this bathroom renovation so that I could learn the skills for future renovations. This, like, I can't redo where I rent in Seattle, and so this was a good opportunity to learn from my dad, and they wanted a place to stay in Palm Springs for the month. So the deal was I block off the house and my dad teaches me basically how to renovate a bathroom. I'm really glad that I did because now I feel like even already way more confident in if I ever want to renovate my own place, which I do. So that's why I did it, and I also just personally wanted to upgrade that bathroom and make it look nicer. I think it's possible that it could maybe help get more renters in the sense that, you know, our bathroom was not as good as the other listings. A lot of them have really, really nice, cool bathrooms. So maybe it'll help a little bit, but it really was more to learn. And because I'm making a video, I have a brand deal for it. So that as well. I don't really care if people are like, that's dumb, you're overspending on your renovations. For me, it's not really about that even, so whatever. Other than the bathroom, there are a couple other things I really want to tackle while I'm at the house this month. One of them being landscape lighting. Landscape lighting makes a huge difference at night. We don't have any in our front yard. If you were rolling up here at night, it is a little almost scary looking how there's just like no lights outside. Our neighbor's house, they have the nicest landscape lighting, and it just looks so warm and inviting, and like it's beautiful, really. Same with our backyard. We do have some, but we could use a little more. You guys may remember last January we purchased these solar lights here, and they don't really work that well. They aren't as bright ever as the wired low voltage landscape lights, and on a cloudy day like today, they don't work sometimes at all, sometimes only for an hour. Even on a sunny day, they don't come on until a lot later, so you don't have that pretty evening light, and they also go off earlier. Like they'll only work for 4 hours, I would say. So what I'm gonna do is just take photos and plan out everywhere that I want landscape lights to go. I really want to change out this gravel too. Fun fact, I never asked for this white rock. I asked for the very fine crushed white DG, and they delivered this white rock while I was out of town. So that's just what happens working with contractors. Things get not quite how you want it. We really should find something to replace this. It's just empty. There was like a dying cactus in it a while back. So obviously we want like spotlight on the ocotillo. I don't really love these plants, but I feel like we should have some kind of spotlight on the house maybe. Maybe not. Just realized we had these random pavers here. Like why? We need to get rid of those. Unless there's a purpose, I don't know. So the nice thing is we already have the like low voltage lighting breaker. I don't know what you call it for that setup. There is like a thing you have to set up. I'll show you guys. So all I have to do is dig in and get the cord from there and connect the electrical from that. So that's easy. Easier, I should say, than setting up this whole panel. I'll show you. This is it. You have to set this up to make the whole system lower voltage and work properly. So we already have that. Good to go. But now you guys can see how it just has that pretty light. These are just so much stronger. The solar lights can't do that. And then this is a path light. This should not be here. This kind of like works over here. Might do some here so that when you walk in you can see the path. Obviously this whole area is so ugly right now, don't mind that. One thing I'd love some advice on is what to do about the fact that there's white rock on that side and DG on this side. I hate that they don't match, and I don't know what to do. I've thought about doing like cut this section, because the thing is this is all DG, so it would look really weird if we just put the white rock there and then it ended. But I don't want to do more of that DG. It looks too much like dirt. I kind of regret it. I kind of regret doing that. I kind of wish we did the dark gray one a little bit, but I don't hate it. People just always assume it's dirt, and that kind of, I don't love that. Those are path lights over there. That's why they don't hit the ficus that well. We need more actual spotlights. We have some solar spotlights, but they're just not that bright. There is one over here, but it's just way too close to the ficus. Like it needs to be scooted back a bit, because right now you can't really even, it's not going up the tree enough. I might be able to tilt it. No, it's kind of stuck in there like that, but we do need some all over here. I would like some well lights hitting the fruit trees. He's trying out the e-bike. And then there's a throttle on the right. Don't go in the pool. Ah, careful. Cow's like, what the heck?